Welcome back to the Asylum. I'm Kane.
I'm Jashawn.
And we are the Arkham Inmates. And today we are back for another Diamonds in the Rough video. And we are getting the diamonds and finding the diamonds in the rough for The Flash. Which, oof, this movie was very bad. Very, very bad. It was, it tried doing like 3 different storylines in one. It tried doing the Flashpoint paradox. And then it tried doing the whole, the whole, like, cloning, the multiple berry thing. It then tried doing the whole, like, Supergirl, like, bringing in Supergirl and the whole, like, Zod thing. And trying to mix it with Man of Steel. And it was just a lot. A lot of people also will dog this, the CGI is a big thing. They'll dog this movie for that.
Yeah, CGI is fucking disgusting.
It was,
I'd throw it in the garbage if I could.
Some of it was alright. A lot of it was very, very, like, I don't know, like, Polar Express-y. You know what I mean? Like, just oddly motion captured. It's just weird. I mean, the whole thing with Ezra Miller and all that shit. I mean, yeah, you want a photo? Like, it's just not, yeah, this movie was bound to fail. And it did, and I guess this was the last movie of the Snyder era before Gunn's like, we're done. That was it. So, and there was a lot of, I remember a lot of Snyder fans like, this could save it for us. No way it's saving it. But yeah, so we're gonna find the diamonds in the rough. If you don't know, Jashawn gets his 2, I get my 2, and we just like to look over them and, you know, pick out the points where, like, you know what, this movie did shine a little bit. It's a giant turd, but it's a shiny turd at some point. So, I'm gonna... Yeah, let's not dilly-dally anymore. Let's get into our diamonds. Alright, so this is how we start off. So I'm going to start off with my 2 diamonds that we found in The Flash. It's one of my 2 favorite scenes, and then we'll go on to Jashawn's 2 favorite scenes. So for my first diamond in the rough, this is the part, this is right after we've met Batman and everything. This is like, I mean, Batman, because, like, Michael Keaton is shown, which I loved. I was so excited for Michael Keaton to be a part of this, even though it's a very trash movie. I love Michael Keaton, and I love his Batman, so it was cool to see him reprise the role. And this is him when he finally suits up and he does the I'm Batman line, but we get to see the Batwing, Tim Burton's Batwing, come out. It looks really good. And then when it leads into the whole him dropping into Siberia to go rescue Supergirl, and it has this thing where it's in the sky. You see the Batwing floating off in the sky, and he comes down, and there's like, where's your parachute? It's really good. The CGI is pretty good. It holds up, but just seeing Michael Keaton kind of get his flowers, because in his version, they couldn't do crazy stuff. It was all very practical, very Tim Burton-esque. So, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Sick. Love the big yellow on his chest, so Tim Burton. Love it coming out of the waterfall. Looks great. The bat. Love it.
Where's yours?
I love this. That with that? Yeah, so good with the moon. And then he flicks it. The music, too. So good.
I would do
So
that
good.
in a Batman suit.
Yeah. I love when it goes to the moon and then you see the Batwing come up through it and it's like the bat symbol. It's just so good. Reminds me of Tim Burton. Reminds me of the animated series. I just really love it. Really love it. So sick. So moving on to my second diamond in the rough. All right. So we are getting to my second diamond in the rough for The Flash, which this one is, the reason I love this scene is because it's pulled out of one of my favorite Flash things, which is pretty generic. The Flashpoint Paradox is one of my favorite Flash things ever, like the movie. I really love that movie. And I'm not a big Flash person, but that movie fucking slaps. And I love in that movie and in that comic, The Flashpoint Paradox, where he has to give himself his powers back for him to even be helpful in this universe. And he recreates the experiment or the shit that happened to him with the chemicals and the lightning. And in this one, they have Michael Keaton's Batman do it, but in the Paradox, it's Thomas Wayne. And he's the one that helps Barry get his powers back, but he's like burning himself alive from the lightning, and it's super painful, so it's good. And I think they did it pretty well in this. I think they did the whole thing of like they do the Snyder thing where it goes super slow-mo and the lightning's going super slow and just the visceral in his face. But I think they did it really well. I was glad to see it because it's one of my favorite scenes in the Flashpoint Paradox is when he forces himself to get his powers back, and they play on it really well here. I think they do pretty good, and so yeah, let's get right into it.
Do it!
And I also love that the bat antenna, everything's a bat. Love it.
Barry, go again.
Go again. I love that.
But
Just like the comic. Yep. Go again.
circuit's fried.
And she takes him up to the storm. I really like that. Little bit different than the comics, obviously, but I was cool to take its own take for to vitalize every character. I really like. I love the Flashpoint Paradoxes, like the whole thing with the electric chair, and they did it pretty well. I mean, they added the whole thing with Kara, taking him to the storm. But I just thought it was really cool the way they did it. I am a big fan of Snyder and his slow-mo, especially in Watchmen and other stuff that he does. But the slow-mo of his face screaming with the lightning like going to his teeth and inside him and like all this stuff, and then him basically almost dead. He's like, hit me again. Like I love that in the animated. I love that in the comics. I love where it doesn't work the first time. It's just fucking powerful. I really like it, and they did a pretty good job with it. It was pretty nice to see that. But, yeah, that is my 2 diamonds in the rough. Let's move on to Jashawn's diamonds. All right, so we are going to get into Jashawn's 2 diamonds in the rough for the Flash movie.
My first diamond is the opening scene with Batman, and he's chasing the criminals throughout the city. I really love the suit. We get to see it in the daylight. I really, really like that suit.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the grayish blue instead of the full
the gray
black.
blue. That's one of my favorite Batman suits is gray blue, and I just like to see his gadgets being used because something about his gadgets just really draw towards me. Like I don't know, I really do like his gadgets, but and then I think he has the best grappling. Like with
the grappling
gun.
hook and stuff, yeah.
I think his Batman,
also the sound sounds just like the games too.
So I don't know, this
he takes a good beating too.
Yeah, had it all for me. So that fucking spin with
with the cape too.
And then this is just so
takes a hit from the car like it's nothing.
Jesus Christ.
He's him.
I just want to say he definitely killed that guy.
Yeah. Hey, this is Snyder's Batman.
That guy committed suicide.
Yeah.
But hey, at least he saved one.
Yeah, right.
If that briefcase falls into the water, it could wipe out half of.
I do like his Alfred though.
Don't drop me! Oh God, no! Please don't!
Her suit looks great. Yeah.
Kal-El, no. So that's pretty much it for me. I just really liked all the grappling work.
I really like the costume in this one.
Him fucking just hitting the road and dodging shit.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know.
Taking hits where he can just so he can get away from bigger dangers.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I love his fighting too. I think Ben Affleck does really good choreography, the fighting and everything. I'm just not a fan of just the overall look, but I do like the gray with the bluish cowl. I do like that. I also kind of love how they kind of play on the, it's not horror, but on the scary side of Batman, where like he like looks, he's not there, and then he crawls up the side, and gets right into him, and then throws him off.
That's very
that dude's definitely
Arkham
dead
games.
though. Yeah, very creepy. Like I'm the Batman. Like I like that. It's definitely good. But let's move on to Jashawn's second diamond. All right, we're gonna get into Jashawn's second diamond for the Flash.
My second diamond is Supergirl versus the Russians. I really enjoyed the sun scene of her like soaking up the sun's energy and then it healing her and her being able to go ham. CGI is not the best, but I still enjoyed this scene because it reminded me of Superman and Lois of season 1. There was a scene where his brother gets captured by evil people, and then he finally gets out into the sun. He just starts fucking going ham. So I'm a sucker for those.
I mean, it
scenes.
also reminds me. I mean, Man of Steel. Also, whenever he's like in space and he's like decrepit, and then he comes back and he's like, poof, right to the like.
And then the aura post.
Yeah. But it's one of those things to where I think, I don't know. I'm not a fan of her as Supergirl. I just didn't like the look. I like Supergirl with blonde hair, the skirt. You know, there's a look to it. This is definitely the Snyder look. But I think one of the funniest things is the meme about her of like, what did you do?
The infant
did not survive. But yeah, I really like this scene. Like you said, CGI is a bit iffy.
Yeah,
but
I do like the emergence.
it's fun. I also like when Batman's like, go. Like he does that. He's like, you know what to do.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. But yeah, let's get right into it. Yeah, like it's starting really like
healing.
dark. Yeah.
Like that CGI was horrible. Her hand was black. Wait, what?
Also looked longer. Try not to die.
No. We try not to die.
Pretty cool reveal. That was nice. Did not hit that man, but it's okay. Yeah. That was pretty nice. Oh, that's pretty good. Forgot about that.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ, he died.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah. That was pretty good. Like I said, it's so Polar Expressy, but it looks good.
He's dead.
Oh, I should have seen that.
I guess the only gripe is it looks very Polar Expressy. The CGI is just not. I feel like if they spent another 2 or 3 months on just CGI alone, you know, and didn't rush it, that would have been a great. That would have been a great scene. It reminds me of Man of Steel. I mean, the bicycle kick down and then the kick for. I mean, she was kicking ass.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't look good.
The CGI
It doesn't look good. And that first person miss, didn't even touch the dude.
But yeah, her hand was completely black, and then it just turned white because the sun. I was like, all right, dude.
Yeah. It also looked really long to like the fingers. I don't know. It just looked weird. Maybe just because it's all one color instead of it being like actual texture.
I don't know.
But I mean, I like it. It's a cool. It's one of those things of transition. It's like when you see Wolverine heal. You know what I mean? It's like you're awake. Oh shit! Here she comes waking up. I think her landing too. When she lands, the snow pushes back. I mean, it's not. It's not good.
It's not. But I
it's
don't know,
not
I just,
the
like
worst. There's worse parts of CGI in this. Like I'm
Really
talking
bad.
terrible,
Baby
dude.
scene.
The baby scene, but also I will say the scene where he like phases through the door with Barry, and you see the face like
I know.
separate, but it looks so weird.
I think the best CGI out of this whole movie was the Nicolas Cage Superman.
Okay.
That was probably
No,
the best.
no. I think the best CGI, honestly, was the electric chair scene. Not gonna lie, like it was just the slow mo. I think it just worked, but like no.
Yeah, the Nick Cage was the best.
That was no.
It's his favorite.
I can't even. Did
Spit it out!
Well, I'm just thinking of like when we were watching that, we saw Nick Cage. I don't even know what my reaction was.
It was, oh my god.
I don't know if I was like, whoa, or if I was like, Are you fucking kidding me?
He was so happy. He was so ecstatic to see Nick Cage, and he loves
Right,
CGI
right.
Nick Cage.
Well, another thing too is that they did the Christopher Reeve thing, and a lot of people did not like that. I mean, where is your basis on that?
It was so good. It made me so happy.
Seriously, what do you think that's fucked up because he's dead?
Yes.
Henry Cavill, and he's doing the slow mo, and his face is literally sideways, and oh man. But yeah, this movie, God, is it the worst superhero movie you've ever seen?
You could ask.
A lot of people say that.
Hat Guy probably likes this movie better than Man of Steel.
I mean, everyone says Love and Thunder's the worst ever made. I think that's a bit much. This one's.
I think the worst superhero movie ever made, in my personal opinion.
I think, you know what I think? I think Suicide Squad's worse than this.
Really?
I think 2016. 2016 Jared Leto's Suicide Squad is worse than that. I'd rather watch this, I'm not even lying. That Suicide Squad was so bad.
I'd rather watch Suicide Squad.
Would you rather watch... Really? Would you rather watch Justice League than this?
No, I'm not watching fucking... Oh, well, all right, hold on. Which one? Snyder Cut?
Whedon.
Okay, yeah.
The only thing that saves this for me is Michael Keaton Batman. That's it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather watch this than Suicide Squad just because Suicide Squad just means nothing when I know there's a better one, The Suicide Squad. But it's also like Michael Keaton Batman. You see what I mean?
could watch this over
Yeah.
Justice League.
Yeah. So I don't think it's the worst ever made.
But I think the worst superhero movie ever made would have to be Spawn.
Now you just...
I hate that movie.
Yeah,
so
sure,
much.
sure. So thank you guys for watching. Let us know if you actually really loved this movie, if it worked for you, if it didn't, if you loved Clooney at the end, which I hated. But, you know, either way, whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat. So until then, and next Diamonds in the Rough, we will see you in the next one. Thank you for subscribe, likes, all that shit that you already know down below. And we thank you for being one of the inmates here at the Asylum. Peace.